Now here I am as a pastor of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and my real walk away of understanding, where I tried to start trying to help other people walk away in 2007 when I was working with Star Parker, and I took 35 pastors to Washington, D.C. to promote the marriage amendment, marriage between one man and one woman, would cure coalition for urban renewal education. And I was the community affairs director. And we went to 4 senators' offices, Senator Brownback, Senator Clinton, Senator McCain, and Senator Obama, who at that time was the only black senator. Well, we went to Mr. Brownback's office, and he told us he would definitely support us. We were there, we did a press conference with Family Research Council, Pastor Tony Perkins, Dr. James Dawson, and all of us there out in front of the Capitol. And then we went over to Senator McCain's office. Senator McCain told us he would rather have the states do it. That's when I found out the meaning of the word rhino, Republican in name only. Then we went to Senator Clinton's office, and her aide came out and talked to our group. And basically what he told us was that Senator Clinton had her own group of black pastors and she didn't need us. That was kind of a shock. Then we went to Senator Obama's office, and we really thought we'd have some sympathy, you know. This is and I'll say it just like this is the brother. And we thought the brother would support the brothers. And he wouldn't come out. He said we needed a 6-month advance notification to see him, but we had a pastor and his wife with us from Chicago, Pastor Gerald, and they found out he had constituents, then he relented, but he didn't come out. He sent his aide out, a young man named Brian Stratmanis. I'll never forget that name. And Brian came out and asked us what we wanted, and we told him what we were there for, trying to get 7 votes to pass the marriage amendment between one man and one woman. He went back in and came back out, and he told us that Senator Obama said he had consulted his God, his pastor, and the Constitution, and he was okay with marriage between men and men and women and women. It was a shock to all of us. And we went out and talked to the cameras, ABC cameras out in the hallway, and let him know what he said. Then we proceeded to get on the elevator and go downstairs, and 2 elevators, well, not 2, maybe 4, 2 on each side. And when we got down to the bottom, we left 2 of our pastors there. Pastor Johnny Hunter. Pastor Hunter was the founder of the oldest African-American pro-life group in the world, Learn, and out of North Carolina, and Pastor Luke Robinson, another pastor. And they leaned over the rail and told us he came out. So we rushed back on the elevator. But of course, by the time we got back upstairs, he had went back in. And what he had told our 2 pastors, what he was tired of, his words were, "I'm tired of you ignorant black pastors coming and trying to tell me what to do." So suffice it to say, at that moment, I realized I didn't care what this young man was doing. His content of character was wrong. And then, of course, we would later learn about Jeremiah Wright. We learned he was going to be running for president. And it's like, but here's a young man that had no respect for the clergy.